Finally, it's happened. The third part in a trilogy is actually better than all the others, is what I wanted to say when I went out of this movie. But that's not what happened at all. Oh, no. This movie did do something else which I honestly didn't think was possible. More on that in just a minute. Inferno movie review. So Inferno is the third part of the Dan Brown movies based on his books. You got the Da Vinci Code, you got Angels and Demons, and now you've got Inferno. Once again, Tom Hanks plays central character Robert Langdon, and once again we see him moving all across Europe with beautiful architecture as the backdrop, a slightly convoluted medieval archaic storyline, and of course a much too young for his age, because it's sad that Tom Hanks is getting old now. In this movie you really did see he's getting old. He's running slow and whatnot, but he's got a lovely little young girl in tow. This young girl happens to be Felicity Jones, who you're all gonna see this coming December in Rogue One. But staying focused on this movie, how? Yeah, I just asked myself, how do you stay focused on this movie? The tedium, the boredom. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. The Da Vinci Code and Angels and Demons are not Oscar-winning movies, but there was a little gradual progression. This just nosedived after Angels and Demons and is easily the worst of the three movies. They throw an interesting spin on this, because instead of Robert Langdon, being summoned to another mission like he was in the first two movies, in this one, essentially, he wakes up, he's got amnesia. Oh my god, what's happened? I'm gonna have to start putting pieces of a life I don't remember back together. The problem is, this life that we trying to put back together, we don't give a fuck about, because the bottom line is, Robert Langdon is one of the most god-awful, god-boring characters ever put to screen. I was sitting there in the movie like, seriously, how do you make a man who's won, the only man who has won 2 Best Actor awards year after year? He's the only one who's ever done it. He's one of the most likable men in Hollywood. Check out our top 5 Tom Hanks movies if you don't know what I'm talking about. This guy is gold. They've made Tom Hanks dull. How do you do that? And it's not like this has not got any pedigree, this movie. You got Ron Howard at the helm, Hans Zimmer doing the scores, a good supporting cast with Felicity Jones, Omar Sy, Ben Foster. How the hell is this movie not working? It's just boring. Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a really, really convoluted machismo 80s storyline. The kind of thing, just like in this movie, humanity is the plague and Inferno is the cure. Great. Seen, tried, done, been there, seen that, heard it, bored. And then you've got the fact that this billionaire genius villain played by Ben Foster, who we basically never see, it's all through video cameras and flashbacks, he's an irrelevant villain, but he leaves a fucking Hansel and Gretel-esque trail of breadcrumbs to say, come and catch me if you can. It's almost as if the movie's setting him up to say, I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for them meddling kids. It's just ridiculous start to end. The fact that we're trying to piece Robert the boredom amnesiac Langdon's life back together, we don't give a fuck about it. Felicity Jones does her best. Tom Hanks, despite the film trying its hardest to make him not likable, still isn't someone who you can ever accuse of mailing in a check. He still does what he can with a weak script. Ben Foster, who's not a bad actor, they all try. Everyone tries in this movie. The bottom line is it's weak. Let's just cut straight to the conclusion, because spoiler alert, I've given it away throughout the whole review so far. I did not like this movie. I'm giving Inferno 3.5 out of 10. This is not worth your time. Do not buy this on Blu-ray. If you don't see this in the cinema, your life will be none the lesser. You will not have lost 2 hours of your life that you're never getting back. The fact of the matter is, Tom Hanks is great, Felicity Jones is great, Hans Zimmer's great, Ron Howard's great, none of them are great in this movie. This movie is tedious, it's boredom, and I would rather trade the 7 circles of Dante's hell for a bit of movie heaven. This didn't deliver. So over to you guys, have you seen this movie? My apologies if you have. And what did you think of it? And what is your favorite Tom Hanks movie? Please also be sure to check out our top 5 Tom Hanks movies of all time. That's my personal choice, obviously. Jump over there and leave your comments as to what yours is. Or jump in the comment section right now and tell me right here what your favorite Tom Hanks movie is. And please give this video a thumbs up, guys. Hit that subscribe button and leave your thoughts and comments. And please share this video with your friends, family, and anyone who you think might be interested in movies. As always, from the Silver Screen Dudes, see ya!